Hi, my name is Officer Guardado, and today I will be conducting your citizenship interview. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You can put your hand down and you can take a seat. Can I see your appointment letter, please?
Yes, here it is.
Just hold it up so that I can see it.
Okay.
Okay. Can I see your permanent resident card, your passports, and a valid ID, please?
Yes, here they are.
Again, just hold them up so that I can see them.
Okay.
You can put them away now. Now I will be taking your fingerprints. Please place your right index finger on the fingerprint scanner. Now your left index finger on the fingerprint scanner. Now I will need to take your picture. Please pay attention to the camera in front of you. 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay, now we are going to do the reading and writing part of the interview. Please pay attention to the tablet in front of you. You are going to see a sentence on the screen. Please read the following sentence out loud.
Who was Abraham Lincoln?
Now on the same tablet, please write the following sentence. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Now we are going to do the civics questions. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. You will need to answer 6 of them correctly. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote and join a political party.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The vice president.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
When was the Constitution written?
(1787).
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
When do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 4th.
What is the highest court in the United States?
The Supreme Court.
Who was president during World War I?
Woodrow Wilson.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and House of Representatives.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states?
Provide schooling and education.
What is your full legal name?
Carmen Sanchez Lopez.
What other names have you gone by?
I have not gone by any other names.
Will you be changing your name?
Yes, I would like to remove my second last name.
Can I have your name as you would like it to be?
Carmen Sanchez.
What is your height and your weight?
I am 5 feet 8 inches tall and I weigh 165 pounds.
What is your social security number?
082482408.
When were you born?
October 24th, 1989.
How long have you been a permanent resident?
For 3 years.
How did you get your permanent residency?
My father petitioned me.
Are your parents U.S. citizens?
No, they are not.
Were your parents married before your 18th birthday?
Yes, they were.
Are you married, single, or divorced?
I am married.
What is your spouse's full legal name?
Joel Sanchez.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he is.
How long have you been married?
For 3 years.
How many times have you been married?
2 times.
Have you ever been divorced?
Yes.
What is your address?
382 West Lincoln Avenue, Los Angeles, California.
Can you spell the name of the street?
Lincoln.
How long have you lived at this address?
For 2 years.
Who lives with you?
My spouse and my children.
What is your previous address?
1110 East Adams Avenue, Los Angeles, California.
Why did you move?
I moved because of my husband's job.
Do you have children?
Yes.
How many children do you have?
I have 2 children.
Are they your biological children?
Yes, they are.
Were your children born in the United States?
Yes, they were.
What do you do for work?
I don't work. My husband supports me.
What is the last date that you traveled out of the United States?
That was on January 15th of this year.
Where did you travel to?
I traveled to Mexico.
Who traveled with you?
My spouse and my children.
How long was this trip for?
For 15 days.
How many total trips have you taken out of the United States in the last 5 years?
5 trips in total.
How many total days have you spent outside of the United States in the last 5 years?
95 days in total.
What is one thing you plan on doing if you become a U.S. citizen?
I plan on applying for my passport.
Okay, great. Now I will need you to answer yes or no to the following questions.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te está yendo con la práctica? Recuerda que te gustaría prepararte para responder una entrevista como esta. Ofrecemos un curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. En este curso encontrarás un orden de trabajo sin interrupciones que podrás estudiar a tu propio ritmo y a tus propios tiempos sin importar tu nivel de inglés. Además, contarás con el apoyo de nuestro equipo ayudándote en tu preparación. Recuerda, esta página es cursosconfernando.com. Continuemos con la práctica. Mucha suerte.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Why not? Why have you never voted in the United States?
Because I am a permanent resident.
Okay. Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
When you file your taxes, do you usually file them single or jointly?
I file them jointly with my spouse.
And when you file your taxes, do you have to pay taxes or do you receive a refund?
I have to pay taxes.
When was the last time that you filed your taxes?
I filed my taxes this year.
Can I please see your latest tax documents, please?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, you can put them away now. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world?
No.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party?
No.
Any other totalitarian party?
No.
A terrorist organization?
No.
Can you tell me what communism is?
Communism is no freedom.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Between March 23, 1933 and May 8, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with the Nazi government of Germany?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following? I'm going to read you a list of questions. Just answer at the end, yes or no. Genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion.
No.
That's no to all of them.
No to all of them.
Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups? Military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization.
No.
Can you tell me what a militia is?
An unofficial army.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group?
No.
Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Can I please see the tickets or citations and proof that you paid them?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, you can put them away now. Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or a rehabilitative program?
No.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Helped anyone to enter or tried to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Can you tell me what a habitual drunkard is?
Someone who drinks too much alcohol.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No.
Can you explain to me what deportation is?
When the federal government expels you from the United States.
Okay. Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
And what is an oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Okay, great. At this time, I am going to recommend your application as approved. Congratulations.
Si te gustaría informarte de cómo son las entrevistas en la oficina que a ti te corresponde, dónde tendrás tu entrevista, te invito a que nos sigas en nuestro segundo canal de YouTube, Citizens Ahora. En este segundo canal ponemos experiencias todos los días de diferentes partes del país. Puede ser que una de estas experiencias te dé información que tú necesitas para tu entrevista. Así que no olvides, síguenos en nuestro segundo canal de experiencias, Citizens Ahora.